I didn't get a chance to jump back into the portal. Let's do that. Off screen, I finished racing up the things Stu wanted nicknames, so they're ready to evolve next time he's around. And explored a little bit of the Metropolitan Building dungeon. Is it Kowloon or under Kowloon the junkyard's at? Shoot. I picked the wrong thing. I definitely picked the wrong thing. As you can see, I got the happy family following me today. Figured it had been a while since we'd seen any of them besides Kind of Ren. Regular Kowloon? Is that what I want? Yeah, don't mind me. I would like fast forward through this as fast as I can. Like just button mash A, but the fact that it is a slow night.
ここだよ。私この辺りに落っこちたの。そうなの。今は接続部らしきものは見当たらない。
Just let that kind of play out while I check my phone.
だと思うんだけど。接続が不安定すぎて可視化されていないだけなのかも。待って、数値を安定させてみる。これだよ。私が落っこちた穴。これでよしっと。マザーイーターへのリンクもなんとかつながったみたい。どうやったの、エリカ？スウェド明美からもらった資料の中にマザーイーターの大まかな位置情報の数値があったの。バックドアを開けるのと似たやり方かな。この穴を使ってデジタルワールドにも帰れないのかな。イーターネットワークを利用してマザーイーターまでの道筋しか
I will paraphrase slightly. Just try to cut them off a little bit at like natural breaks in the dialogue.
でもこの方法を改良すればいつかデジタルワールドへの道をつなぐことも。本当？うん。さあ、ここからが本番だ。イーターネットワークに侵入したら一匹でいいからそいつをハッキングして私たちをイーターが送る情報だと5人。そうすればマザーイーターに近づいて。
You are now outside the Korean barbecue. Fog, I assume. I assume that's good. If you're not built for it, you're leaving. that's a good thing.
私がハッキング。あんたはここでお留守番。どうして？誰かがここを守っていないとだもん。侵入路の制御の仕方を共有しておくから。でも私だって千歳を。そうだよね。こんな大役ワームモンにはまだ早いのかも。え
？Walking around Little Chinatown turned all Asian marketplace. Oh man, you can look for shitty bootlegs.
とても危険な任務。もしかしたら
Pick up a Sense of Right Alliance fun pack.
危ないこと？こんな重大な任務はワームモンにしか任せられないと思ってたけど。任せて、エリカ。
Oh, you don't drive. You can't leave. Well, I know you can't leave. But you're outside of the barbecue place specifically, right? I assume that's improvement, if not an outright solution.
イーターネットワークの中はだからこの子は置いていくの。今日のワームもなんだか危なっかしいんだもん。誰かに入り口を見張っていてほしいのは。
Something else to do in the meantime, yeah.
あとはよろしくね。頼りにしてるから。ワームもじゃなかった。ヴァンガード。
Bue.
早速呼んでくれるなんて。さあ、ハッカーでもデジモンでもどっからでもかかってきなさい。
Family's finally gonna buy you a car, and you will practice well. I don't know. I won't grill you over it, Velvet, because I don't know like how your family operates, but I don't know. That feels a little backwards to me. You learn how to drive, and then they actually buy you a car. Unless you need a car to practice with, and like you don't have a good one on hand. Got your Civ Eternia to E2, Ken. Nice, nice. Yeah, I am so low on funds right now. I may or may not have spent more than I should have, like in preparation for this event, because I thought that one of the items in the shop was going to be an E2 ticket. So I thought I would be able to promote at least one of them to E2 for free. Well, not for free, by paying real money. But those tickets are actually not in the shop for this event. So nope, had to do things the old-fashioned way. And I'm now completely broke on like LMD or whatever like that. I think it's LMD, the name for just like the in-game cash. You don't have one for yourself? Yeah. You're taking a place called the Best Shop? Oh, that sounds amazing. It's gotta be. It's the best. They wouldn't just call themselves the best if they weren't, actually. Oh, I think the... Oh, shoot, I didn't turn animations back on, did I? Nope, okay. I'll fix that after this fight. We'll officially be caught up after this anyway, so that works out. My apologies, by the way. I kept animations off the entirety of yesterday, despite some pretty serious fights. Especially for the that Matadormon fight, right? Like I absolutely should have had that on for that. I bet his animations for those like unique moves he kept spamming were probably crazy. No false advertising for our good boy, the best guy. I wish he was still here. You don't think there's an episode of Gav this week? I was wondering about that. I wasn't gonna look into it because Fusion told me to just be careful in general about Gav because there's apparently like some spoilers around, like new forms or something. But I woke up today and I was like, oh man, did they not watch Gav in the Discord or whatever? Kind of a random week to take a break. I wonder what's going on in Japan. It's worth it because you... oh, sorry. That is correct. Her skill 3 heals unhealable units so your Vigil's Wolf can survive a lot. Yeah. Yeah, again, she's very good for... Like, a lot of people shit on the welfare units. But, she seems pretty solid, especially for, like I said, newer players who don't have as many options. Oh, you always watched it on Sundays? Okay, fair enough. Wasn't exactly paying attention. I wasn't participating, that's my bad. But yeah, no, that's actually probably good if we're watching what I think we're watching on Monday. Cause it's not super extra long or anything. It's 13 episodes, but I know like even 13 episode anime are cutting it kind of close, like time wise for some people. People start getting eepy towards the end. Yeah, I did promote mine to E2. I just didn't promote her any. I just didn't level her up any more than that. I am like super low on experience. I think that's what I'm short on right now in the game, even more so than money. I am like actually running dangerously low on experience vouchers or whatever the term is for them. What did I want to do? Oh, right. Turn those on. Yeah, I do sincerely apologize for not turning those on yesterday. I really, really should have. I kept saying I was going to, but then I kept getting like frustrated by the red mandatory quest or whatever. And forgetting about it. The fuck did you tell the Vatican? Look, it seemed like a good idea at the time. He called the Super Vatican. We needed it. The best market is closing already? It's closing at 7:30 at night? It's not the best market at all. Best market, my aching foot. Matador fight. We got through him pretty easily. But if he's infamous, I absolutely understand why. Like I said, he had those. I didn't get to see the animation for it because I'm a dingleberry. But I know he kept spamming that move that cast party-wide confusion. Basically making it so that I couldn't do anything other than just pick a god and pray and leave auto battle on. Because even like using Accelerate wasn't really viable because whether or not my Digimon would actually get to move next turn to use it was a coin toss. Oh. We're really doing stuff with this. I know I'm a broken record, but I really cannot stress enough how disappointed I am that this connects as closely to the first one as it does. Because it has enough interesting material to just kind of be its own separate story about this crew. Just not really taking advantage of it. Peking Duck? Yeah, no. We cannot escape Peking Duck lately. They also brought it up in Sailor Moon the other night, and it was right after a character died and traumatized some poor girl. Oh, you're so cursed.
いや、それは僕じゃないよ。全く無関係でもないけどね。
どういう意味？
説明するのは
Yelling when he said that.
それより、君たちはどうやってここに入ってきたんだい？なるほど。いいとハッキングしたのか。
Over, under on Inoue sneaking in ducking Cutie Honey tomorrow. Can you imagine? If it actually gets brought up in Cutie Honey as well, then I don't even know anymore. That confirms that we were living in a simulation, I think. Yeah, Neff, right? Exactly, Velvet, yeah. We got to the Nephrite death a while back, a couple nights ago.
そもそもここにアクセスできること自体が稀なんだけどね。君はどうしてそんなことができるんだい？この方法には相当な演算処理能力が。
That's how we solve our problems, invite whoever's causing them over for Peking Duck, clearly.
ああ、そうか。君はエデンとつながっているんだね。
わかるの？
僕も巨大なデータ構造体の一部だからね。
Like, Yagami never invited anyone over for Peking Duck? Well, that would have been a little subtle for him.
と言っても、僕の方は完全に取り込まれてしまっているし。
Light has to make himself as conspicuous as possible.
あなたは
万人のようなものさ。イーターが取り込んでしまった人間の精神データをここで守ってる。間違ってイーターに消してしまわれないようにね。
精神データの万人。それならお願い。千歳のデータを返して。
Just his. We don't care about the other comatose patients.
千歳を取り返しに来たの。
すまない。僕にはどうしようもできないよ。僕にできるのはここで精神データが消されないように保護することだけなんだ。第一、体から切り離された精神データを元に戻すなんて不可能。膨大な数の精神データの中から
I get it.
個人を特定すること。
I'm making a yoke.
それに
You're playing a risky game here.
現実世界にある肉体に戻す。
And also, they can't fix everybody now, then the main characters can't fix everybody later. God, that is an interesting... now that I think about the actual ending of the first game, I do wonder... I wonder, how the reset button ending is going to affect, affect our side of things.
そうか。デジモンか。彼とそのデジモンとの間に確かなつながりを感じるよ。
千歳はデジモンをとても大切にするの。いつもすごく時間をかけてメンテナンスしてたもん。
なるほど。そういう信頼関係もあるんだね。
この子が千歳を連れて帰る。今東京は大規模なデジタルシフトを起こしているの。デジモンが現実世界に現れる今ならこの子を返して。
わかった。
Sorry.
そこま
We
で
cut
言
you
う
off,
なら
Erica. Thought you were done.
何も言わないよ。長くネットワークの中にいたせいで僕の考え方は硬くなってきてしまったのかもしれない。君たちが可能性を信じるなら僕にそれを止める権利はない。危険を冒してまでやってきたんだ。連れて帰るといい。
すごい!
あなたもエデン症候群なの？
ああ、そうさ。もうずっと前からね。
Patient Zero. I can't believe you go with Sean Astin.
いいんだ。僕には絆となるパートナーデジモンはいない。
Nova, did you really just reference fucking Cabin Fever 3? Yes, yes I did. What of it?
僕が肉体を持っていた時は
Terrible movie. Don't
デ
watch
ジ
it.
モンの存在は知られていなかったからね。こんなやり方で助けられるのはおそらく彼だけだ。誰しもに彼のような固い絆を持ったデジモンがいるわけじゃない。君の体の負荷だって無視できない。僕は僕の運命に従うよ。
That's fucked up, man. Cabin Fever 3, Velvet. Granted, they're all terrible.
精神データにアクセスしたせいで異物だと気づかれたみたいだ。僕にはどうしようもできない。
3 actually might be the least bad. As sad as that is. Because at least that has Sean Astin being crazy. Bruh! Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 absolutely not. Tentacle monsters near the 15-year-old girl? I don't think so, no. Absolutely not. No! No!
エリカ？私のサ落として。でもそんなことしたらいいからやって。わかった。君も早く逃げて。エリカなら大丈夫。今は言われた通りにして。
Not sure if I understand why they started attacking us after we put those safety measures in place initially, but okay. Meanwhile, a day before fighting the Wheel of Fortune of the 13 Arcanas. Remind me again, Shinjiro, why do we need a good... Remind me again, Shinjiro, we need to make a good meal to celebrate erasing the Dark Hour for good. Fine. Now that you bring it up, I've been meaning to try and make Peking duck. Say magnifique! Oh, I've always been meaning to try that! Awful. Just awful. Left a man to die. The Eaters back in chapter 1, yeah. Ambiguous morality.
ちゃんとできた。やったよエリカ。私も立派なハッカーデジモンだよ。落ち着いて。エリカなら大丈夫。イーターからは逃げ切れたと思う。多分エリカの記憶サーバーをシャットダウンしたの。普通の人で言うところの。
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, though. If shutting her off, or shutting her down like that, without going to the whatever the proper procedure is, it's like people who unplug their PC or just hold down the power button instead of going to power, sign out, log out, or whatever. I can make bad stuff happen.
でもエリカの精神データは 常にエデンとリンクしてるから。そうだね。エリカの無事を確認するまでは安心しちゃダメだよね。
もしもし。
エリカ、大丈夫？
You don't have brain damage, do you? I mean, more than you already did. Uh-oh.
エリカ？
Uh-huh.
誰？
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
誰って何言ってるの？エリカ。エリカ。それ私？君虫？虫じゃないよ。デジモンだよ。
And that's why you don't quit without saving!
しっかりしてよエリカ。私はワームモンで君はエリカでしょ。エリカ。まさかエリカの記憶がなくなっちゃうなんて。
今日はもう帰った方がいいわ。ごめんなさい。容体はまだ何とも言えないの。シャットダウンの影響でサーバとのリンクが切れたのが原因だって話だけど、エリカちゃんの治療は特別だから下手なことはできないのよ。処置にも時間がかかるそうだから、あとは私たちに任せてちょうだい。
私たちにできることって
Ryuichi's gonna kill us. I don't, like, again, like, last time we saw him, he was...
リュウジは
She seems to be the root of a lot of his issues, man. He went all in on her last time. I don't know if he'd even give a shit that we did this or not.
やあやあ、君たちも来ていましたか。
No. No. Not you. Slut!
スウェドアケミ、どうしてここに？
いえ、何を
What are
隠そう。
you
彼女の治
doing
療の基礎理
here?
論を考えたのはこの私でして。
I'm Suedo!
エリカの治療方法をあなたが？
ええ、そうです。と言っても、基本的な理論の構築だけで治療には関与していませんが、イレギュラーなアクシデントが発生したと聞いて、担当医から呼び出され、こうして参じたわけです。
それならエリカの記憶を元に戻す方法もわかる？無理に記憶サーバーをシャットダウンしたせいでリンクが切れちゃったみたいなの。
詳しく話を聞かせていただけますか？いやはやそうでしたか。
Hello, Dusk.
私の論文を解読してマザーイーターに
There's a bitch in
直接
Erica's hospital room. It's a problem.
これは面白い。やはり若者の感性は素晴らしいですね。条件が特殊すぎて難がありますが、マザーイーターとアクセスするには非常に即効性のある手段です。ですが、イーターを甘く見すぎていたようですね。その結果がこれです。イーターを根本から掌握するにはもっと視点を変えて対応せねばなりません。例えばイーターそのものやその一部になるなどして、いや我ながらこれはいい考えですね。真剣に検討してみるとしましょう。
そんなことどうでもいいよ。エリカの記憶を元に戻せるの？戻せないの？
いや、もちろん可能ですよ。 彼女の記憶サーバーにはバックアップ装置が用意されています。たとえリンクが切れようとも、その装置によりシャットダウン直前までの記憶は保護されているわけです。起動時にリンクをつなぎ直すプログラムも組み込まれていますから、それを起動さえできればエリカさんの記憶は元に戻るでしょう。しかしすぐにというわけにはいきません。
Is it ever?
外部からサーバーにアクセスするには
Are the eaters man-made or aliens? Oh, that's a good question. Aren't they they're like the D Reaper, right? Like they're just a weird, or not the D Reaper was man-made. They're just like a weird miscellaneous form of digital life that existed between the dimensions, right? That started crossing over. I forget. I don't think Suedo like literally made them or anything.
そんな私たち一刻も早くリュウジを助けに行かないといけないのに。
Again, if I well, it bears repeating. If I had realized how closely connected this was gonna be to the other game, I probably would have tried to play this a little sooner, so my memory was at least a little fresher.
そういうことでしたら別の手もありますよ。あなたたちがエデンから直接サーバーに侵入してバックアップを起動するのです。
Like it's been over a year, and I don't rewatch my own playthroughs because I hate myself.
直接
They're just an outversal entity that took shape and started eating away at the digital world because of eating, causing a connection between the real world. Okay, alright. So waste byproduct of the dimensions, yeah,
基
okay.
本的には記憶サーバーには所有者であるエリカさんしか侵入が許されませんが、
Remember the finale of Digimon Season 2? With that fucked up buffer dimension between the digital world and the human world? That they ended up in because of Malomyotismon or whatever. It's like that, but but actually taking shape of a life form. Manifestation of entropy, sure.
ということは、あなたはエリカさんの記憶のもう一つのバックアップのような役割を果たしているのでしょう。
私がエリカの記憶のバックアップ。
あなたがいれば、おそらく本人同様サーバーにアクセスすることが可能でしょう。記憶が同じ記憶を拒むとは思えません。
じゃあ私たちがサーバーに侵入してバックアップ記憶を起動すればエリカは目を覚ますんだね。
ですがサーバー内には当然侵入者対策用のセキュリティも組み込まれています。どれだけ時間を短縮できるか
All riding on Wormmon. I trust
あ
him.
なたたち次第です。
I trust every Wormmon.
それでもやらなくちゃ。
I trust this little kawaii woo Wormmon slightly less than I trust Paul St. Peter Wormmon. But I trust him.
では、記憶サーバーの基礎論文をあなた方に差し上げましょう。中に侵入するなら読んでおくといい。
ありがとう。あなたはエリカの恩人だったんだね。
いえいえ、そんな大したものではありませんよ。私が書いた論文はあくまでも水際対策に過ぎません。彼女の病気を根治する方法は残念ながらこの世界のどこを探しても発見することはできないのです。
So we find it in the digital world.
いただければ彼女の記憶を元に戻すの
Well, it's a good thing I didn't ask for your personal opinion now, isn't it?
どういうこと？
これも何かの縁。
Please don't.
あなた方にはお話ししておくとしましょう。この世界はもうすぐ変わるのです。この世界を襲っているこの怪現象は私たちの世界と隣り合う別世界デジタルワールドの異変に端を発しています。しかしそのおかげで世界は大規模なデジタルシフトを起こし人為的な書き換えが可能になった。あなたたちが何もしなくてももうすぐ世界から悲しみはなくなる。さすれば
Plan to merge with the core of the Eaters. Yeah, exactly. I remember that part. So forgive me if I'm not exactly willing to hear this man out on anything. Far too complex for you to understand. Bruh.
私にも確かなことはわからないのですから簡単に言うならば私の計画が成功すればこれからすることすべてがなかったことになってしまうかもしれないということですよ。
Well, you heard that, chat. Like I said earlier, one day the Earth's just gonna fall into the sun and we're all gonna be vaporized instantly, so we might as well just get it over with and not do anything ever, right? He makes a compelling argument. I changed my mind. I now love this character and agree with everything he says.
世界そのものが変わるならば
Probably thinking from the player perspective of starting with this game, I guess. Like they did sell this one separately, right? Like it wasn't released as DLC for the first one or whatever. Like they sold this as a new game. Yeah, okay. Again, like I get it, but just it's not my preference. Especially because again, I do think that like these characters and the stuff going on with them did have like plenty of potential to just kind of be its own game and stand on its own and tell a much more personal story than the kind of SMT world-ending god shit that we ended up having to deal with in the first game, right? No, I understand. It's just fucking dumb. Oh. Erica wouldn't want that. And more importantly, I don't want to do anything you think is a good idea. So did we succeed in waking up Chitose, by the way, or was that or was this whole plan for nothing other than making us worse off than we already were? Chitose is now in a double coma. That is literally what I just said. Again, this is why I hate him beyond him just being evil and all the characters believing him at face value. He just rambles on so goddamn much. He's got math formula to determine what food he'd buy each day. Ugh. He'd do it while he was at the register too. Like he'd go to the place and not knowing what he wants, and it's the equivalent of "Can I get a?" Except it's him muttering mathematical bullshit while the line gets longer behind him. Fucking dick. No, the red one, no, the green, no. Allow me to talk for 10 minutes about the ambiguity of human morality and nature.
私も行くとしましょう。私の望みを叶えるために。
One on the bed. Sergey Wong wants to know what kind of Sergey Wong wants to know what kind of music I listen to. I'm not comfortable telling him that. Ron thinks Kyoto is cool. Fucking weeb. Jimmy Kim took a break, but he's back! Nothing wrong with the new song. Why would there be anything wrong with it? Ephemeral hummingbird's great. Of course she's a fan. I'm sorry about Papa. He's feeling much better though. Why are you sorry about it? What? I cannot tell if these conversations are just not translated properly or what. Still. Recovered? That's great. Still in the hospital? That's not what she said! Why are all these text options so fucking tone deaf and stupid? Is he still in the hospital? Fucking hell. Interactions with the side character for the first game actually got hit by the MTL death laser. I don't know what that means. Game have a shoestring budget, so it could go either way. I don't know. Let's go get your girls' memories back. Yeah, the only names I have that I can do are, Oh, wait, shoot, I never did, Did I, ever do anything with that Vegemon? Machine translated. Oh, I'm dumb. Can this Vegemon become egg yet? No. But soon. Very soon. And then the only other names I have are Stews, and he's not here. So, yep, we're good. Fuck it, we ball. Erica's memory server is a quantum computer? Zero escape confirmed! Digimon that screams Inoue? Not that I can think of. I know there was some confusion on what I'm trying to get a Digitambon. I forget if Fusion wanted it to literally just be called Egg because of our Cutie Honey breakdown, or if he wanted it to be called Inoue, or if he wanted it to be called the name of the Egg Woman. I think just Egg. Her memory server is the Vegas Dome. Again, I'm gonna go with the Zero Escape reference. Sean's brain is in there. Be very careful. That's my son. Sean Schemmel. We never did learn his last name. We didn't learn any characters in I don't think we learned any of the new characters in Zero Escape 3's last names. Or Zero Time Dilemma, whatever the hell you want to call it. KHDsaurus capsule. Maybe we should. No, we're doing it. Listen to the voices. Interesting. Was expecting a dungeon, but I guess we're just gonna... Oh god. Oh god, I can see into forever! Bruh. Well, that's a thumbnail. Thanksgiving pizza roast. Oh god. I don't wanna. I don't want to. How much? Ugh. I have no idea. Keep in mind, I don't like Thanksgiving food that much in the first place. Like, I'm not a huge fan of turkey. I don't like any vegetables. I see like some string beans on there or something. Ugh. Heard her say Nagare. You're interpreting her being a Saber fan? There's a character named Nagare in Saber? What?
エリカ？エデンや現実世界でもあれを見たって？どういうこと？
The secondary sword? Their swords have names?
勝手に入ってこい！今のはエリカの記憶だね。
Since when? They always just call it like, oh yeah, the flame sword, or oh yeah, the darkness sword. They have names?
ほら、覚えてない？ K、ユウのサーバでも似たようなことがあったじゃない。ユウそっくりのデータ体に触れることで、私たちは彼の
Favorite case of a boss slash enemy becoming playable? Oh god, I couldn't even, I don't think I could tell you one off the top of my head. I don't feel like that's, I don't think that's that common of an occurrence, is it?
ユウの場合は、彼を操っていたデジモンが疑似的に作った記憶だったわけだけど、エリカのこれは神城の技術者が意図して作った仮想 AI だと思う。スエドウ明美からもらったマニュアルによると、
They say the sword's name where they first put him in the driver. You might be fucking with yourself. I have no idea. If those goddamn things have names, I'll be damned if I genuinely had no idea until about 2 minutes ago. I couldn't tell you what any of them are. I don't remember anything even remotely being said that could indicate that. If it's in the jingles, that's a good reason why, because, again, for being a toy commercial, I don't really view Kamen Rider for a toy commercial. A lot of the jingles are just background noise to me.
本来はそれを利用する際に特殊な処理が挟まるから飼育タイムが発生するの。そのせいで正確に情報を引き出せず、
Time for a Saber rewatch? No.
での利用は難しくなる。つまり記憶を正しく機能させるには
Have you remembered majority of the names? Neo, I have no idea. Again, I didn't even know they had names. For all I know, they say them like every episode, and I just very, very successfully, mentally shielded myself from ever even being aware of it. Because I have no idea.
その問題を解決させているのがこの仮想 AI。エリカの疑似的な精神ってわけ。このサーバではエリカ自身の思考を模した AI をサーバ上に走らせて
I'm close to the top of this goddamn
回避
piece.
しているんだね。
I have no idea how serious Banana was about asking for a price to try it, but god, I don't even know. I just know I hate frozen pizza and I don't like Thanksgiving food that very much. So that image is kind of just poison. Even looking at it, ugh.
分かってないでしょ。ともかく
Yeah, sorry, Wormon, I was too busy learning that Saber swords have names.
なんで君がそんなものを現実世界で見たのかはよくわからないけど、これもデジタルシフトの影響なのかもしれないね。
Which sword do I think is Reika? Is Reika not the name of a character? Is Reika not Sabala's name? Is her sword also named Reika?
ともかく先へ進もう。今はエリカの記憶を取り戻すのが先決だよ。バックアップ。
Sorry, Wormon, I'm having a stroke. Didn't mean to cut you off there, little buddy. Sword of Flames is called Eureka. That's a dumb name for a sword. This shit's so stupid it's making Erica cry. We gotta get off this topic, guys.
ここだ。ここからバックアップ記憶にアクセスできるはず。ちょっと待ってね。やってみるから。できた。これでサーバとエリカのリンクが復活した。えへん。私、どんどんヴァンガードに近づいてるでしょ。
Hey there! How's it going?
あの記憶は奥へ移されるところみたい。あ、ちょっとあんまり勝手に触ると。
Well, now I gotta!
あのですね、デジタルワールドにはデータの粒子が流れる川があって、あらゆるリンクが流れ着く浜辺があって、空にはフレームで構成された空があるんでしゅ。どうでしゅ？すごいでしょ。それ本当に本当の話？私が何も知らないからって嘘ついてない？嘘なんてつかないでしゅ。全部本当でしゅ。私はそこでずっと暮らしてたんですよ。
When Toma Transformers says Reika Bato, you're gonna throw up. I sincerely envy my brain's ability to just completely fucking tune out banal bullshit that doesn't matter. I wish I could control it / be aware of it more consciously and weaponize it somehow. But, just, Jesus Christ. I ain't reading all that. I didn't know their names before tonight, and I won't know them after tonight.
いいですよ。じゃあどこから話しますか？それじゃ。あれ、終わっちゃったね。閲覧制限がかかっていたのかも。あ、ダメだよ。そこから先へ入っちゃう。閲覧禁止のデータが収納されてるってことは、この先の記憶はエリカが知られたくない記憶ってことでしょ。だから見ちゃダメ。私だってエリカと記憶を共有してるけど、閲覧禁止は見ちゃダメって言われてるもん。
Why did Fusion choose violence tonight? Korean barbecue, apparently.
なんでだっけな。
I was today years old when I learned that saber swords have names and also that Korean barbecue makes Fusion Hulk out or whatever the hell's going on there.
確かエリカは女の子で。
Oh, it's just gonna be memories of Transformers /fic or something. It's fine.
とにかく見ちゃダメって言われたよ。誰にだって見られたくない思い出ってあるでしょ。
Not me!
ダメだってば。エリカの思春期は私が守るからね。
This is kind of a dick move, actually. Like, is it necessary for us to see literally everything to bring her back? I blocked out the powers. I blocked out most of what Sueda was going on about. I forget what we're trying to do.
もし無理やり見ようとするなら私。
If you mentioning Saber trivia counts as hulking out, then what the fuck is the Hulk doing? Lashing out on everything he sees that is not related to Kamen Rider Saber.
それじゃあエリカのところに戻ろう。
Oops, sorry, Wormon. I feel like I glimpsed Wormon's dark side just now. I'll behave myself.
ショックだな。私とデジタルワールドのことを話した時の記憶、どうして人に知られたくないんだろう。
That is what I just implied, yes. Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo is not the Hulk.
エリカ、私のことわかる？
The Hulk is basically mentally a child. Look, all right. I don't know. I would hope Mark Ruffalo would know better.
ワームも。
Mark Ruffalo strikes me as a double Chad.
よかった。記憶が戻ったんだね。彼のこともわかる？
What a weird, what a weird plot point. To have that happen that didn't actually fix it. Pretty much solely existed just to give us more interactions with Suedo for some goddamn reason.
二人の。
Static was back for a moment. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with that.
ねえ、千歳は。
Again, I think it's the Focusrite. I think that's just a thing the Focusrite does every once in a while from what I've heard.
あ、そうだった。エリカのことで手
I see it.
すっか
I
り
see it going
忘れてた
crazy.
よ。
Alright. The tried and true method of plugging it up, unplugging it and plugging it back
早
in.
く千歳のところにデジモンを連れて行こう。千歳。
Reacting to a
どこにいるのかな？
ghost. Uh,
聞いてき
Sorry, Wormon. I keep doing that.
ねえ、あなたエリカちゃんのお友達よね。エリカちゃんのご家族、お兄さんだけだったわよね。今どこにいるかわかるかしら。できれば早く連絡を取りたいのだけど。エリカちゃんの病状ね、あまり良くないのよ。
I'm sorry, could you look a little happier about it? You're really killing my buzz here, lady.
連絡先がわかったら教えてちょうだいね。
You gonna just like flip her, like you could flip her smile upside down? You gonna do anything to make it a little more appropriate for the words coming out of her mouth? Oh, who am I kidding? She can't even blink. Of course they couldn't do that. I suppose. That was a whole chapter? Are you kidding me? This game has no goddamn sense of pacing whatsoever. Hey! Okay. Alright, so that plot point wasn't completely for nothing. The whole Erica coming back with amnesia at first was kind of random and pointless, but...
千歳、おかえり。やった。私、ちゃんとできたよ。お兄。
お嬢。
Are you done talking? Look, I know that Japanese is hard to translate sometimes, but if a single syllable comes out of his mouth, and you get a full-on sentence, I don't think that translation's quite accurate.
ほら、エリカちゃん、顔を見たらベッドに戻るって約束よ。
千歳、また後でね。
I'm back! This can only mean one thing! You're Jesus! I was gonna say welcome, but alright. Prick.
ひょっとしてさ、俺
すっげえ心配かけちゃってた感じ。入ったらお嬢にあんな顔させるとか、リュウジに殺されちまうよ。あいつどこだ？なんかあったんだな。話せよ。
So Ryoji's lost his marbles. Like all of them.
寝起きに聞くにはヘビーすぎる話だな。俺がアンダーゼロでエデン症候群になって、リュウジが謎のデジモンを操ってザクソン敵に回して、しかもキシベリエのなんたら計画のせいで東京にデジモンが現れるようになって、リュウジは今もあちこちでデジモン使って暴れ回ってる。あげくフェイを狙ってフーディへぶっ壊したとか。そんなん普通信じられねえって。
嘘じゃないの。エリカ、千歳の顔見て安心したみたい。すぐ眠っちゃった。
お前ワームモンか。お嬢がクーロンで拾った現実世界にデジモンがってマジなのかよ。
そうだよ千歳。リュウジのこともデジモンのことも全部本当なの。
なんだよそれ、シャレになんねえって。あり、そんな大変な時にそばにいられなくて。
エリカが千歳ならリュウジを止められるって言ったの。だから私たち必死で君を救い出したんだよ。私たちじゃリュウジを止められない。でも千歳の声ならリュウジに届くはずだって。
よせよ、そりゃ買いかぶりだって。俺だってアンダーゼロでリュウジを説得できなかった。俺の声だってもうあいつには。
そんな弱気なこと言わないでよ。もう千歳だけが頼りなのに。
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
ほんまに目
You're my only
覚ま
hope.
しはりましたんやな。
お前はフェイ？
お医者はんが奇跡だって騒いではりましたで。エデン症候群が治ったんはアンさんが初めてやしな。優子はんも喜びますわ。アンさんら一体どんな手を使うたんや。
リュウジがしたことこいつから聞いたぜ。あんたがお嬢を守ってくれたこともさ。迷惑かけたな。
アンさんだってわっちらの不始末のせいで一度死んだようなもんや。お互い様どす。
あんたの口からそんな言葉を聞くのは新鮮だな。
それより片付けなきゃならん問題が残っとる。アンさんらのリーダーのことや。相変わらず都内のあちこちで暴れ回っとるって連絡が入ったで。なんとかし。うちのハッカーたちじゃあの男は手に負えへん。バッチもまだ回復してへんし、あの男のことはアンさんらで解決してもらうしかないわ。
俺は
アンさんが行くしかないやろな。そいつはまだ動き回れる状態やない。
Pretend to be shocked.
私も行くよ。千歳が動けるようになるまでリュウジの説得を続けよ
すまねえ。リュウジを頼んだ。あいつずっとああやって走り回ってくれてたのか。俺たちのため
Yeah, that's the game, unfortunately. I've done all the billboard quests like a good boy. Ugh.
本当だな。情けない兄貴だよ。俺も、リュウジも。こりゃ、のんびり寝てる場合じゃねえな。
Vanquished Boy, my favorite superhero. Was Chitose okay? You're going to look for Ryuji, right? I get it. I can't move yet, so please do what I can. What is it? You saw that virtual AI from my memory server in the real world? Weird things have been happening since I ported my memories to Eden. I remember places I've never actually been to. I have dreams of looking at sites I've never seen. Maybe my memories have started leaking out into cyberspace and roaming around. I mean to say what you saw might have actually been, well, me. Look what's happened to Tokyo. The line between the virtual and the real worlds is practically a blur. Whatever I am was vague to begin with, and now it's losing even more clarity. My body may exist in reality, but the memories driving it have been digitized. What I'm feeling now, my memories with everyone, it's all part of an accumulation of data, a dream that data shows me. This really should be fucking voice acted. I think the real me may not even exist in reality anymore. I mean, which was the real me to begin with, Eden or this world here? It's gotten less and less clear, like the butterfly dream. Oh. Yeah, butterfly! You're here with me. I wish I was. No, I get it. I know this is where I am. But sometimes I get so worried. I haven't checked the board lately! I'll use the PC to see if any cases have come in! Up, dip, 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 dip. It's front-loaded, Nova, they said. It's just front-loaded. And back-loaded. There was like one section in the middle there for like I think maybe 3 chapters that was devoid of this for the most part. Otherwise, dear God. Yeah. Yeah, I really care about this. You make it so hard, game. I'm not covering for Ryuji. I thought it was my job to go look for him starting right now, but apparently not. I got more pressing matters. Drop something in live stream chat for me, shipper. Light me. Yeah. Yeah, that's me right now. You do realize the legitimate side of our business is rubble, right? Why bother with the board? This is how I cope, so sue me. I've already got Wormmon working on it. That'll never hold up! 2 weeks later. I am now destitute from doing my job! God. The dimensions are merging together. Like, why do these, like, solving these random miscellaneous cases is one thing. Why are there even cases to solve? What normal human being is going to be seeing this shit that's happening to the world and being like, oh, I'm gonna take this opportunity to commit cyber crimes? Nova, looters exist. It's basically the same concept. It's just that because this is Digimon and hackers do everything in this world, it's magical hacking instead. I don't care! No! For the purpose of, in the real world, maybe. For the purpose of telling a presumably dramatic story? No. Absolutely not. Where am I going? It's a new server, right? Yeah. Cyber looter sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card where part of the text is specifying it is a part of the cyber archetype. Fucking right. Oh, she has a Digimon now? Good for her. She likes cute ones. She doesn't like admitting it, but she likes cute Digimon. I'm glad she got one. I'm glad she got her chocolate bunny. I'll have to go back over that text. I thought I saw something about a threesome, and I don't know what to make of it. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. Move on and get this nonsense over with. We not been here before? This layout seems like identical. I did not mean to find the solution right away. There's chest in here, excuse me. She did in fact befriend Lotmon on the main story of the first game. If I remember, I do not. The threesome is Sergei, Nagi, and Nina. Throw up. Terrible. I'm so glad that other people can now suffer through the pain and indignity of having watched My Otome with me. Warp Digivolve to Antilamon, but not just to Kerpimon? This is a sequel to a super early quest from the first game. I guess good thing I don't remember it. I probably didn't read that one, and I sure as heck ain't reading this one, not fully. You better not boot me out of this dungeon. After Fusion and winning it off the Saber Train, you were tempted to change the track back to My Otome. I don't know. My Otome honestly might be a more interesting discussion. There's so many just actually fucked up, baffling things about it. As opposed to Saber, overall just being kind of mid, right? Why are we wasting resources healing? Excuse me. This guy's got strong stuff. Let's take the wheel. Why did that do so little damage? Oh, wait. No vaccine beats virus. Earth beats. Elemental advantage has a priority over the weapon triangle? Oh, I'm an idiot. That was Ren. That was Ren, not Joshua. Wrong thing. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Ignore me. Face the wrath of his incidentally Catholic name. I'm helping! I'm helping you! Oh my god, why did I do that? What? Bruh! Ren! Why are y'all so stupid with the excessive healing with auto battle turned on? Hilariously seen the new Star Rail quest through those reactions I left in Gasha, in fact, while I was doing them at night. Yeah. Yeah, those are about the only notes I can take. Just very about what you'd expect quest. Again, Star Rail is just kind of worthless as a story at this point. Didn't really have any deeper thoughts on anything. Could not be happier that I've effectively quit that game, at least as far as streaming is concerned. Again, I enjoy the combat. I enjoy the combat enough that I'll continue to stick with it at least a little bit in my free time, because it requires, again, I don't understand how other people play that game like full time. It's like their only Gasha. There's so little to fucking do. I got that new story beat done within like 2 hours, mashing through the text as fast as I could, without the option of an outright skip button, which they still don't fucking have. That took about 2 hours. The big story event of the patch took about the same. And there's just absolutely nothing but daily grinding and auto battles in that game, so yeah, I have no idea. I better be able to go back in there. Excuse me. I don't think I can go back in there. Well, fuck you too, game. I want to see, like, Man, one of our friends is on a psychotic warpath to kill all hackers. Or at least make them comatose. One of our friends just woke up from a coma and wants to help stop said friend. And our third friend just recovered from amnesia, is still in the hospital, and apparently might be dying even faster than we thought. This is a great time to go help this bitch find the secret menu. It's a secret menu. Fucking, like, ask on a forum. Don't hire a hacker, you stupid bitch. Like Yakuza 3 if side quests for mandatory. Oh God, can you imagine? Jesus. Digimon now said he wants to play. That's great, but we have things to do. We should hang out. I don't mind Date for the record. It's just I'm sure that quest was fine and inoffensive or whatever. If I had bothered to read it. Your brain just thought, is this worse? Is this the pacing of Sailor Moon later on? No. Sailor Moon pacing is pretty consistent. Like what we've been going through already, with just kind of the endless string of, here's a general. They look for whatever the villain faction is looking for Victims of the Week for a couple of episodes. General dies. Here's a new general. They do the same thing, but with a slightly different method. It's pretty much gonna be just that the whole show. It will never get. The only way it will get worse than this is if you just like outright hate the concepts of some later seasons or think the villains are kind of stupid. Like I know a lot of people do not like season 4 for some because like the basic setup of it is kind of just like, what? Okay, whatever. But yeah, I don't mind the pacing at all. Again, like it is obviously very Sentai formatted. It's very Monster of the Week heavy with very little like full-on plot progression. But fun stuff happens. The characters are enjoyable. So it was whatever. I am totally cool with filler so long as it's fun and doesn't disrupt the momentum. This would be like for the record, so Sailor Moon, like we were talking about the Nephrite thing earlier, right? It's like a precure out 4 seasons instead of being rotated out. Yeah, kind of. Fucking like the Nephrite thing. We had that big dramatic like mini arc with Nephrite dying, right? And then we had one episode where they kind of just forgot about it, dealt with a new villain, and got Sailor Jupiter on their side, right? And then they immediately had an episode dealing with the falling out of it and actually addressing Naru's coping with it, right? This game is like if instead of having one episode that's actually plot relevant in a different way between it, this is like Nephrite dies, and then then we proceeded to spend like 5 episodes of not even dealing with the villains. This is like we've got 5 episodes of the team like putting together a study group to try to improve Usagi's grades or something. That's what this fucking game is with the constant billboard interruptions. What am I doing? Meeting this person at the cafe, right? Yeah. Ugh. Also, this isn't a problem isolated to this game, but I do just find it funny how, like, oh, the realities are merging together. Some places like the entirety of the Nakano area are perfectly fine. No digitization, nothing weird whatsoever. People going about their business as usual. Other places are hell dimensions with digital fields everywhere and the military stationed in front of everything. Some neat art in live stream chat? Let me see. Ooh! Oh, holy shit, that is cool. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what a cute idea. Keeping that one. Absolutely. But yeah, Sailor Moon gets away with a lot of, like, quote-unquote bad pacing choices just because, again, it's fun. It's a fun, goofy-ass cast of characters who the animators let make funny, goofy-ass faces in response to the situations. Something Crystal does not have the luxury of. Coffee apparently tastes bad, good, something. I saw something about poison. And I thought it was us drinking it, but I guess not. Coffee tastes revolutionary, and she's dead. The coffee sent me to cyberspace. Whereas you with the steel chair, I genuinely, in the back of my head, and at this point, am like, man, are we really just gonna spend the rest of the game? Like, is that the last of the whole you side of the plot in the main story? Because it kind of feels like it might be, and it feels like it really shouldn't. Again, like, I've thought for a while, I never voiced it, but, like, I thought the obvious solution would be him joining Houdier, especially with us down people. Down slightly less people now that we have Chitose back, but still. Yeah, seemingly the resolution of his plot is just that he's gonna fucking mope in his room the rest of the game. I shouldn't say that, they could still bring him back, but, like, we've not even mentioned it. We haven't even talked with Erica about what happened with that, I guess. Oh gee, I wonder who the boss is. Oh, do they put shrooms in the coffee? Are we high as fuck? Is that what's happening? IKEA poured over me and now he's stuck. I wish there was an IKEA near me. I'd love to get some nice shelves for my figures or something. Those Detolfs or whatever. I teach you about how the Nakano patrons. Oh, this guy is, This guy is very chunky for some reason. 1 second. Bruh. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh boy. Bruh. Well, this is annoying. This fucking mushrooms. It's worse than Matador Mon for a second there. Jesus Christ. Well, you just got lucky with the ailments there, or what? Give my Digimon a contact eye. Oh no. Do you know any other moves, my guy? I feel like this fight is what the Matador fight was supposed to be. I know this is ultimately gonna take less time, but I find this way more annoying. Oh my god, he finally used a different move. Fucking piece of shit. Don't waste time on anti-poison. Fools. Arika's Mom is... I need to get Arika's Mom out of the party. She's literally only in there because I was leveling her up at one point. But Stu hasn't been around tonight so far, so... Can't actually Digivolve her. Got a memory up DX for that? I fucking better. That was awful. Yeah, I've been roofing my customers with Mushroom Mom spores or something, apparently. Oh, he's erasing my memory. I'm sure I'd be very offended if I actually read any of that. Didn't you used to come here with your boyfriend? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what is this case I completed? I don't remember anything. Dude. I'm the only one who can stop Ryuji! I better take a look around the neighborhood! Why? Why were either of those necessary? Bruh! They really forced me to do those 2 side quests that had nothing to do with anything before being like, okay, now it's time to find Ryuji. Now that I've taken care of the nothing. Like, dude, come on. Yeah, that is probably the worst example of us getting derailed yet. Gotta be honest. We have an egg! Fusion, you still here? Ugh. Gamrick's here. I forget who wanted this? I can't remember. I think it was Fusion. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It was Fusion? Okay. Well, he seems to be indisposed, so I guess we gotta hold off a minute. Ace, Mercury, and Arika's mom can chill in the back until next time Stu's around. That. We've had the family in the lead for a while. Who should we swap in? Let's swap in our boy Orphe. It's been a while. We'll do Orphe, Tia, and who else? Stu is max level. He's been max level for quite a while, but I think I would have to consult if Stu wanted this to be something else. He insisted on naming himself after the stupidest thing possible, which he has deemed this thing for now. Milfiu? And bring in Milfiu. Sounds good. Don't mind the wasp bomb, by the way, in the back. I'm racing up the Common Rider thing. The Common Rider Zabi. Zabi! Alright. Where is Ryuji? Your dear friend seems to Akihabara, wrestling with his fate. Ooh. Okay. Portentous. Why do I have a Vegemon? Because it's gonna digivolve into Digihamamon, aka the egg. Chitose, good. You did great, Eric. I didn't know Chitose was in here. What the hell? What is that? Could be dialogue. That's weird. Alright, anyway. Alright, we're gonna go find Ryuji. Get some more actual plot. Before we do that, I am going to take a quick break. Stretch my legs. get some coffee. We'll be right back after these messages. Blech.
I'd like some information, please, to find the weakness of your enemies. From the shadows, I can mark the breaks and take your failures as a front row seat to watch your knees shake, shake. I'll have my premonition, please. Your information doesn't mean a thing to me. I see the holes in your logic and the picture in your locket is the people you don't want to leave. I'll give you 30 seconds head start to state your case before a bias court. When your sentence is delivered, I won't like it, but in silence I'll accept what I've been trained for. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar. I've spelled it out in ways you understand. I'll simply simplify my master plan. Talking to myself, spinning shadows into spells is the surest way to make it land. You can keep your dirty devil's war. It's a rotten apple poison core. But if you call me to the line, it's gonna be a break in silence, and you know what I'm there for. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar.
And back. Just in time for the song to end, I think. Oh. Get out of there! Get out! Get out of there! Alright. Ryuji's at Akihabara. Let's go, let's go do something. Hey, Ryuji Pooji. Still killing people or whatever?
いたよ、リュウジだ。もうやめてよ、リュウジ。エリカのところに帰ってきてよ。
You said the E word again. I don't think. After that lashing out, I don't know.
ユーゴはどこだ
Bruh.
ユーゴを潰せば千歳の敵が取れるんだ。あいつのせいで千歳は千歳が
I don't believe you. Probably.
そんな嘘に俺が騙されると思っているのか。エデン症候群が治った患者はいない。そんなのは
Pretend to be
子供だって
shocked.
知っている。それなのに千歳だけ運よく助かったってのか。
本当なの。エリカがイーターで。
エリカの話を俺にするな。
Okay, see, that's what I thought. But the game's not letting me voice that opinion.
そんなくだらない嘘で俺を止めに来たのか。まさかユーゴの差し金か。お前俺を裏切ったのか。
Golden Rhyme. We've already talked about that. Yeah, Yuichi Nakamura.
仲間でありながら裏切るならなおさらだ。お前も真田と同じか。お前もあいつのように俺から居場所を奪うのか。
You did that yourself, my guy. You literally blew up our HQ.
お前からだ。お前から先に消してやる。
I am absolutely not the first person you've killed. I was gonna say exactly, yeah, his best troll. Beat the Jestag.
消してやる。
Alright, question of the day, class. Is this another buff down must? Or can we actually win this? Not a lot of damage. I need to get Tia some better skills. If I ever did that once I evolved her. Well, has 25%. That's not gonna work on him. He will absolutely be immune to that. Okay, no, we're doing quite good damage actually. We're probably intended to win this. Lady Susan, what do you got? Ooh, you could use we need to mess with your moveset too, now that I look at it. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep Tia in. She could just buff up Milfiu. I bet she's the main one doing damage. Well, someone's a big stinky cheater head. Ryuji! Bitch! We can't use Blowjob Brother. We established that Blowjob Brother, it has to be two people who heal each other. Ryuji, you Auto-fellatio fella. We'll go with that. Good enough. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it, but good enough. Two-timing hussy. Is he a two-timer on top of everything else? I don't really get that part. I'm not gonna call him a two-timer. That would be too much. Let's see, do I have any kind of like, I do. Yeah, sure. Hello, Fusion. We are indeed throwing hands. I also have Egg ready to digivolve a name. But will restrain myself. Until you are fully available. And also until I'm not kicking Ryuji's ass. That speed one's probably wearing off soon. Forget how long these last. I'm assuming 5 turns. At least that's what the items say. Skills might be only 3 turns instead, I guess, for some reason, but... Tia can't do much else to help, so... Besides keep getting her turns back very frequently, that is. Good God.
Let's go.
There we go. Easy clap. Just explain why I left. I never said I was here. Stop fucking with my mind! It's been a rough week! Also, even more memory, Jesus Christ. About to be running around with a team of 12 megas.
落ち込んじゃダメだよ。リュウジが私たちを本気で倒そうとするなんてあるわけない。きっと前よりアルカディモンの影響が強くなってるだけだよ。そうじゃなきゃあんなこと。
Has it occurred to you that maybe Ryuji's just an asshole?
それはどうかな。
Arata? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah! Oh, it started! Oh, he's doing the thing!
デジモンと人間は影響し合うのさ。いい感情も。
Yeah, he totally had... Yeah, Arata totally had time to leave while that whole thing was going on and come talk to us. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
人間が暗い資源に
I believe that this happened.
デジモンの力はいびつになって、そのいびつな力はさらに人間に影響を及ぼすわけ。
Like... For the record, the whole idea of a midquel game, right? The whole idea of, oh yeah, by the way, all this other stuff was totally also happening alongside this other stuff you saw before in the last game. This has been getting silly and like overly gratuitous or whatever for quite a while. Kind of fucking around when he got his arm. I know, it's still stupid. But, as silly as this is, I just gotta go on record. As silly and gratuitous as this is getting, with the whole, oh yeah, no, this is totally happening alongside the first game. Totally, for sure. Nothing will ever be worse than SMT4 Apocalypse. AKA the midquel that literally cannot exist. If you take the first game as canon, because it directly contradicts so much, and yet better than Thrakia, and still way better than Thrakia. Don't get it twisted. Sorry, Arata. My beat. Then where's Dogda? I can still hear his voice.
長くなるから説明は省かせてもらうが、知り合いに頼んで強くしてもらったんだ。やり忘れたことがあんのを思い出したもんでな。準備運動も兼ねてイーター食ってたら。
The eater becomes the eated.
イーターを食べる？
ま、いろいろあってさ。なあ、手貸してやろうか。
Also, thank God, I think it finally stopped. There was some kind of event happening near me. At like a fucking I don't know what it's supposed to be. They use it for a bunch of different like random events. I think it's supposed to be a radio. They were holding some event up the road from me, blasting extremely loud music since like 3 in the afternoon. I think it finally stopped. I doubt it came through on the mic at all, but I could certainly hear it without my headphones on, and it was vibrating my room a little bit. Mildly annoying.
こんな見た目だが、そこそこ強いぜ。調整するには実践が一番だしな。それに聞いちまったからな。リュウジの本音を。
Ramping up to the hit world record of loudest play of all I want for Christmas. Yeah, I couldn't tell what any of the actual music was. It's not. It's like 2 minutes up the road from me. But still, yeah, it had to have been pretty damn loud for for me to be hearing it from this far. Again, literally vibrating my room a little bit. Just like me for real. Call me. I mean, what?
本当に信用できるの？あんなのデジタルワールドでも見たことないよ。
心配しなくても人間は食ったりしねえよ。デジモンは約束できねえけど。冗談だよ。行こうぜ。回復されちゃ厄介だ。
Yeah, like, again, I'm sorry to keep harping on it, I am, because, like, again, I cannot stress enough, like, this game's perfectly fine for the most part. There's a lot of really frustrating things about it, and with the story in particular, just, I don't know. Not only does, You come with me next time. I don't want to get involved in that love triangle. Oh my fucking god, She's talking about food again. Stop. Leave me alone. Not like I don't know. Not only do I feel like the events being this connected really kind of stretches the credulity of the story of things. Just a little too coincidental and all that. But I don't know. It almost feels like it's kind of lessening. I feel like it almost lessens both stories, right? Because like towards the end of the first game, they were really leading hard into the whole bond element, right, between the main characters in that game, plus Yugo in his coma or whatever, right? The idea of like us being all these childhood friends who were in these experiments and had to come together after being largely separated and all that. Just the idea that Arata would be dinking around with these other people he doesn't. I mean, he was teammates with Ryuji and all that. I kind of get that, but I don't know. Again, I just really don't like it. We can have a shit ton more people in here, so let's see. We got way too many viruses. Too many viruses. We need some, get a vaccine in here. Let's get Omnimon's Wart in here. See what he can do. Oh yeah, Fusion, you still here? You ready to egg? Yep. Interpreted this KSK just constantly staying out of pocket shit. Narada finds that amusing. I suppose. Egg. Egg. Oh, Jesus! That's horrifying! I don't think I've ever watched this thing's animation. Ugh. There we go, egg. Egg. Very clever, I know. I just work here. Ooh, she just kind of doesn't have anything better, does she? Oh, poor Tia. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you want it to be... Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was the most common way we kept saying it when we were spamming that shit after what happened in Cutie Honey, so sure. Egg. 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 Lowercase e? Oh my god! You gotta trigger my bad... Oh. But I hate improper grammar! I wouldn't have spelled it like that! I would have absolutely not said it with a lowercase! Like anybody did, it was either normal or all caps. Main issue with D-logic for single devolution, lack of a move pool. Yeah, really, goddamn, poor Tia. The whole Digimon out! You know what? I don't want it anymore. Have an attack buff move, my guy? Really? Fine. Good enough. Okay. Oh, right. I wanted to get some more stuff besides evolving. Let's see. Okay. With like one more good data one to bring in. I guess that can be Pump. I think I vaguely remember this dungeon, or at least one very similar to it. Man, Juxes! Arata is just in the party. Just in the party with his yaoi hand. That didn't do much damage. Also, I know the explanation is that Chitose literally just got out of the hospital, but dear God, like you would think the obvious solution is just like, Maybe get his ass out of the hospital? Have we ever thought of that? Alright, Tia, I'm sorry to say you're kind of lacking, so we'll, switch out you with Blanca's GF. Make sure we have the good type coverage. Can I turn off encounters right now? I can. Alright, well that's the fight. Let's see if, let me very quickly just see if I can grab these chests here. Because I apparently went the right way on accident. Oh, is this the exit? Okay, never mind. The only winning move is not to play. The only solution is progress. Progress is the way forward. Also, I like that. There will be a domination battle ahead. No, there won't. If by ahead, you mean later. How strange. Haven't you noticed we keep looping back to the same place? Is there something stopping us from going any further? I see. Someone somewhere has tampered with the terrain data and distorting the entire area. This isn't cyberspace, so they don't have complete control, but it's enough to stop us. I can think of only one person capable of this. Ryuji. Exactly. Oh,
Ryuji, I'm Wormmon. It was me. That was my impression of you. How did you like it?
Looks like he's accessing the place from cyberspace. Must be because of a digital shift that occurred here. Ball's in our court now. Let's get our own back. You know what I mean, right? Head to the space where Ryuji is and undo it? Correct. I see Chitose's been teaching you well. We have a domination battle first, apparently, against who? Who are we fighting? Yeah. Who the hell are they? There's no sign of Ryuji. Ryuji's Digimon controls other... Oh, okay. Alright. Man, Arcadiumon's so cool. What can't it do? Have a good design. Heyo. Heyo! Boom shakalaka! This is a very, very strange arena, by the way. Arata, you've got... This could actually be very annoying. Oh, we're... Really? I didn't even see him up there! Oh my god. I was like, this could be really annoying with only 2 people, and one of them doesn't have Digimon, it's just him and his Yowie hand. I'm here too. Something interesting about a flesh monster. Is it supposed to be fleshy? I don't even get that from its design, quite frankly. It's just not threatening or visually interesting to me in any way, gotta be honest. The way you've interpreted it, at least. Fair enough. Yeah, this might be the first actually annoying domination battle, depending on how fast these guys respawn. Because I hate to say it, but our party members are kind of not up to snuff here. Not my party members. My party members are great. My party members are fantastic. Oh, it's a ratio. Reduces it by 25% of whatever they have, not the total. Okay, so that move is kind of worthless. At least at low health, it's worthless.
体がうずきやがる。
Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. This is going to be very annoying, actually. Well, hopefully their AI does stupid shit. They don't seem to be going for all these 10s up here. Seem to be pretty hyper-fixated on going after me and my stuff down here, so hopefully that'll be our, Hopefully that'll be the solution to our problems. I'm gonna have Keisuke go after this guy instead of Arata, even though he's closer to him. In hopes that we can kill them a little faster. Oh, look at everyone. Oh, look at Orpheus and all the girls working together. Arata, I choose you! Arata, Arata! You know who else's first name is Arata? Kagami! Ooh, Agatomo!
開始だ。
すごい。
みんなのおかげだよ。
Yeah, again, would it have, like, genuinely, would it have made too much sense after that happened? After Ryuji had that reaction to us telling him the good news, would it have made too much sense to fucking wheelchair Chitose out here? And have him be the third member? Instead of not one but two people. With only one party member, effectively. Which one is that? You won't be able to kill that guy. That's gonna mean playing grab ass a little bit. Guys, almost certainly gonna take that other one, yep. Oh no, really? Oh, you're dumb. Wheelchair Makusi somehow broke both his legs within the span of a few hours. Well, no, I mean, like I know he's up and walking, obviously. But, like, the implication of why we didn't do that in the first place is because, like, oh no, like, he's still, like, he's recovering, right? You don't want to overexert yourself. Like, isn't that hospital tradition or whatever? They wheelchair you out. Even if you're fine by that point. They wheelchaired me out when I had my spine surgery. Even though I was walking perfectly fine by that point. Okay, yeah. This isn't gonna be as bad as I thought, luckily, because the enemy AI is being really stupid. They seem to be programmed solely to go after my guys, or go after spaces I've already captured. Also, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, atrophy sets in. I don't know what the exact timeline is supposed to be on how long he was comatose, but yeah, no. Yeah, if he hasn't used his legs in a while. God damn. Wonka's GF putting in work. Just saying. Alright. Start cutting you gentlemen off at the pass. But... Arata, do you have anything you can, like, heal yourself with? Asking for a friend? Alright, we almost got it. The problem is these guys moving very fast. Well, they can't do everything at once. Can't do everything at once. We're gonna be blocking them off here in a minute, very shortly. So if Wormmon can just get to that if their AI continues to be stupid... I should not be doing that. Speaking of doing something stupid. Auto battle is liable to waste time healing. Which if he doesn't have atrophy, he's probably still need physical therapy so his body can use the action of walking in. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Wow! Dude, you're stupid! What the hell was that move? That was the stupidest thing he could have- he just handed it to me! Like, I pretty much had this in the bag no matter what, because Wormmon would have gotten this one next, but still. He could have at least slightly delayed it. You can't even say it's because they're programmed to go after my party members instead of taking the spaces like I think they are. Because he could have just come down here and gone for Arata at least. Dude. Are they stupid? Wait! Nah. Brainwashing effect should wear off now. Anyway, they shouldn't bother us again. What if I want them to, though? What if I like those battles? What if I like the domination battles and want more? Okay, we can keep going now. Let's go. Don't want to keep him waiting. You don't mean the very same. Oh, did they? Oh, they healed me for free after that. Oh, it's because we leveled up. Duh. Yeah, the domination battles actually give really good experience. If I were being smart, / if I cared about leveling up because of how easy it is to grind off screen, then the smart thing to do would be to have Platinum Numamon in my party for those domination battles. Give you a lot of shit. What the fuck are you doing? You baking a cake out of all of the partner champion level Digimon from season 1? What are you doing?
俺が自分から来てやったんだ。お前が本当に倒したいのは他の誰でもねえ。この俺だろ、リュウジ。
そうだ。お前が逃げなければ、俺と千歳が居場所を失うことも。全てはお前が俺たちを裏切ってから狂い始めたんだ。
何度も言わせんじゃねえよ。
みんなお前を望んでいた。
Sorry, Rata.
お前が柔道のトップであり続ければ、俺たちはバラバラにならずに済んだんだ。それをお前が。
I thought it was all Yugo's fault. Make up your mind, buddy. Everything can't be both of their faults.
俺一人いなくなったくらいで消えるチームなら最初からないようなもんだろうが。
Bruh.
それほどに惜しい居場所だったんならな。てめえがまとめりゃよかったんだよ。
Yeah. This is very true, by the way. If your gang or your crew or your friendship circle, whatever you want to call it, if it's dependent on one person holding the whole thing together, then yeah. Yeah, that shit's gonna blow up sooner or later.
自分にできないものを俺に押し付けてんじゃねえ。
それができたら俺じゃダメだ。柔道はみんなお前に。真田、お前に無力な人間の苦しみがわかるか。
吠えてんじゃねえよ、負け犬が。
真田
Kaneda! Oh man, maybe it'll actually look threatening this time. I can't tell.
アルカディモンが進化した。
下がってな。これはあいつと俺の問題だ。物好きなやつだな。どっかの誰かを思い出すぜ。
お前のせいで。
Better. Best design it's had, but still not. I'm not terribly intimidated. Personally. Oh. Mixed up my my type matchup there. Uh-oh. You're a dodgy boy? You wanna be a dodgy boy? Okay, we do decent damage when we actually hit you. Still got those, what do you call those moves? I know there are moves like in, like, Pokemon or stuff. What are those moves? That, like, lower one stage, but raise another by 2 or something? I should have brought more vaccines. Blanco's GF, take 5. Go visit Blanco. Go give Blanco a kiss. Go give him a kiss, you go, mwah. Shell Smash, that's the one, thank you. Danke. Also, I do like the gimmick of fighting another person, so him actually using items. I'm assuming we are supposed to win this. I'm going to assume we are supposed to win this and that the buffs are, the buffs are adding up fast. Because again, we're doing decent damage to him when we can actually attack and hit him. Just that also he hits like a truck. You know what? Yeah, sure. Don't know if his things even count as magic attacks, but sure. Stop that. Dude, stop that. How do the buffs work in this game again? With like the stat ups, the Marakukaja, the Rakukaja and all, the Kaja and Unda equivalents. How long do they stack and how long do they last? Why did that, bruh? Why would that default to him? Come on, man. Dude, you're buffing speed, not evasion. They do stack, but that's all you feel confident in? Okay. I have to assume they last for at least 3 turns, possibly 5, just based on the description of the items that I have that I used in that last fight. Orphe! No! It's my own fault. That is my own fault for not healing him. I'm just gonna attack. Orphe can stay dead for a turn. Because I don't trust, without an extra turn to heal him up, I don't trust this. I don't trust this will just kill him again. Are we doing this? Bruh. Yeah, that speed boost is getting my goat. This might be... I don't think... Have we game overed once? I don't think we've game overed in a proper fight once this entire playthrough, have we? Apparently that's 5 turns. Okay, alright. Okay, so it is the same status. Okay. Yeah, I don't, Yeah, I don't think we've game overed once in a regular battle. I know I lost a domination battle once. But this might be our first actual game over. I mean, I'm not gonna give up, absolutely not. But he's doing a lot of mildly annoying things that might require a bit of a different party setup. Mainly more buffs. More buffs and preferably at least one thing with acceleration boost and a strong data move, or a vaccine move. Because, yeah, that speed debuff is, it's kinda hurting us. So long as he doesn't start spamming healing, he heals at himself, though, he might still have it. Ooh, yeah, Hitterata more. Joshua, oh, is Joshua, oh yeah, Joshua is a vaccine, and he's got that accelerate, yeah. Yeah, if we do have to redo this, Joshua's our guy. Absolutely. I can't wait for us to get past this pretty long and arduous battle, only to lose in a cutscene. It's gonna be delightful. That's not what I thought. I need to buy more of these sprite recoveries. Dot is all of a sudden the most common ailment. God, that healed so much! What the fuck? Do you see that? Shit, forget what I said. He's gonna be healing that much, I might game over on purpose. I don't want to deal with that. Keep spamming that too fast, we ain't gonna be able to kill him. A piercing attack. Who has pierce? Do we have anyone with that yet? That helps. Are you lowering my defense now, my guy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Arata, crit again. Bruh. I'm expecting that attack to make a squeaky duck noise at some point. I thought he was gonna do that, by the way. I don't like leaving them at low health because it's dangerous for obvious reasons, but I think I might because I'm pretty sure he's healing based on a ratio there. So if he's gonna whip out that move... Rindo's counter would have worked here? I don't know. I don't know what the hell these moves count as, I'll be honest. Supreme Candidate on Zwart pierces? I don't think I have that, or at least I don't see it. If we have that, it's not equipped. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I'm Orphe Lantau. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and then I get cucked by Lacus. I'm not calling her Lacus. That's awful. It's a signature skill, I can't not have it. Saying that. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hit Arata more. No offense, Arata. I like you. I like you a lot. Ooh, I thought that was, no for you. Supreme Cannon. Oh, I did see that. Intelligent penetration. I thought intelligence stat was like the equivalent for magic. Is intelligence defense? Or magic defense or whatever? Bruh. Well, I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. Another DX memory up? Holy shit! I think I can only hold like 11 Digimon max regardless of memory, right? Intelligence is special from Gen 1, of course it is.
さなだ。どうして柔道を捨てたんだ。お前がいればチームは続けられた。
Dude, pick a trauma. You've got like
集まっていたんだ。
You've got like 3.
俺じゃダメだ。お前じゃないといけなかったのに。なぜ理由も言わず去っていったんだ。
言わなかったんじゃない。言えなかったんだ。
This is such a weird thing to have happening alongside the first game again. Like this is when he's gonna turn into a hot monster man in half an hour. Like, yeah, he totally has, like...
どうしてチームを続けられなかったのか。あの頃は説明できなかった。でも今なら言えるぜ。全部思い出したからな。
Don't you air quote me, young man.
俺はな、ユージ。ガキの頃にもダチを守れなかったことがあったんだ。
何？
仲間を失ったのはアンダーゼロが初めてじゃなかったってわけさ。ずっと前から俺には人の上に立つ資格なんてなかった。それなのに俺はそのことをずっと忘れていたんだ。柔道の仲間はそのせいで犠牲になっちまった。アンダーゼロで仲間を失った時、そのことを思い出したんだ。記憶じゃなく感覚でさ。だから柔道から逃げた。また同じ過ちを繰り返す前に。
Oh, does he have his childhood memories back by this point?
俺をもう一度リーダーにと押せ。お前から逃げたんだ。柔道を離れたのはそれが理由だ。答えになったかよ。
そのだ。
それに自分にはできないって言うけどな。お前リーダー向いてると思うぜ。フーディエはいい。
Nope, shit, sorry, Arasa, my bad.
俺はこれから昔見捨てちまったダチを助けに行く。そうしなきゃ何も始まらねえ。お前にも向き合えない。そう思うからな。
そんなことができると思うのか。逃げ続けていたお前に。柔道はもうなくなったんだな。
ああ、そうさ。俺は俺の居場所を取り戻しに行く。あばよ、リュウジ。俺の用は済んだ。あとはオタクの好きにしな。
Yes, yes, sure.
今さらどの面下げて
That's a good question. I don't know what the hell the rest of this game's plot is if this is resolved. We resolved everything with K and U, seemingly.
フーディエのリーダーとしても
If you just come back and shit's normal again, I don't know what the hell's left for us. Now I've gotta go eat a dragon. Later, bitches! What?
甘ったれんなよ。
Bruh.
千歳
Wow! It's the thing we should have done in the first place!
又吉さんに頼んで病院から連れ出してもらったんだ。今頃病院は大騒ぎだぜ。
ったく警察に誘拐させるだ。とんでもないやつだ。
千歳無事だったのか。本当に。
おう、そういうこった。ユージ。
I feel great! Besides the fact that somebody stole my liver.
何人様に迷惑かけまくってんだこれ。
Really? Really?
エデンでは飽き足らず、東京中で暴れ回るとか何考えてんだこのタコ。いくらハッカーが無法者だからって限度ってもんがあるでしょうがボケ。しかもお得意様のザクソンの
You were so sleeping on the couch tonight, mister!
だからどうやってフーディエ切り盛りしていくつもりだっつうの。ハッカーっつったって一応客商売なんですけど分かってますかそこんとこ。そんなんだからお前ネットカフェの経営だって俺が何度もフォローする羽目になるんでしょうが。そうだよ、しかも店だよ店。前回ってお前シャレになんねえだろうが。修繕費いくらすと思ってんだ。デジモンによる再開って何歳。保険屋さんにどうやって納得してもらえばいいんだっつうの。よりによって俺の大好きなバイトちゃんの働き口まで奪いやがって。東京のど真ん中でデジモン出してんじゃねえよバーカ。ま、大体こんなもんだな。
Remember that time the protagonists for the first game and Arata beat the shit out of each other on top of a ceiling? Don't know why I'm thinking of that.
リュウジ、俺はもう大丈夫だ。だからお前もちゃんとしろ。
He had a lot to think about in his coma. Yeah, he had to think about all that stuff that happened while he was in a coma and he couldn't possibly know about yet.
ごたくはいいから帰ってこい。兄弟泣かせてんじゃねえよ、兄貴。
千歳
I hate anime.
俺が言いたいことは全部言われちまったな。
俺は
Just like Goku in the Android Saga. Goku had ESP, it's fine.
リュウジ、千歳。嘘だろ。
I mean, there's 2 chapters left. Something had to happen. I mean, there's 1 chapter left. Something had to happen.
悪い、お嬢。結局間に合わなかった。
No, we did. We were just kind of dipshits. And we're too busy having over-the-top anime reactions to realize, hey, maybe we should get away from the giant eldritch horror 5 feet away from us. I'm not saying we're stupid, but we're kind of stupid.
今度は私も行く。お兄ちゃんを助ける。
助けるったって。
アルカディモンを完全に倒して、お兄ちゃんを奴から解放するの。
そりゃ、俺だってそうしたいけどさ。アルカディモンがどこにいるのかもわからない。
This is Wormmot's fault somehow, no.
引っかからないみてえだし。
Don't you put that on him.
大丈夫。これがある。
Oh no! The eye! What?
イータ
安心して襲ったりしないから。これはイータービット。千歳を助けた時にイーターをハッキングしたでしょ。その時できる限りの情報を引き出しておいたの。これはその情報をもとに私がプログラミングして作り出した新しいイー
Why
タ
was
ー
there
だよ。
first meter? Does not particularly look like the eaters.
新しいイータ
Does not have that same dazzle camouflage look
これを
going on.
東京中に配置すれば監視の目を増やせる。アルカディモンを見つけ出せるはず。
お嬢寝てたんじゃねえのかよ。何こんなもん作ってんだ。ちゃんと休んでなきゃダメだろ。
お兄ちゃんを助けるにはこうするしかないもん。時間をちょうだい。すぐ準備するから。
Ah?
私も心配だよエリカ。一度しっかり治療を受けようよ。せっかく上白優子が治療を受けられるようにしてくれたのに、エリカ全然おとなしくしてないんだもん。
そうだ、ここはお嬢が折れる番だぜ。治療を受けてこいよ。リュウジを探すのはそれからだ。リュウジが戻ってきたってお嬢が元気じゃなきゃ意味がないんだからな。
やだ、お兄ちゃんを探すのが先。ビットの調整だって残ってる。人任せにはできない。
いやでもさ。
ダメ。
そうは言っても
無理。いや絶対嫌。
お嬢。
エリカ、何よあんたも。そいやー。
Bruh. Wormmon just assaulted a child.
何してんだアホ。
A dying child.
安心して。峰打ちだよ。
Back off, I know what I'm doing.
峰ってどこだよ。
仕方ないよ。こうでもしないとこの頑固者は治療を受けないもん。
That's why I killed her, Your Honor!
私がエリカでもそうするし、エリカが私でも同じようにして治療を受けさせたと思う。
なんなんだお前。なんかどんどんお嬢みたいになってきてんぞ。これもお嬢と記憶を共有してる影響なのか。
そう、つまり私のすることはエリカの意志でもあるってこと。だから大丈夫。さあさあ、今のうちにエリカを治療室まで運んじゃおう。
そういうもんか。ま、俺もまだ長時間は動き回れねえし。いいお目付け役ができたと思うとしますか。お嬢のことは頼んだぜ、ワームも。
任せて。イータービットの配置も私が代わりにやっておくね。
こりゃ頼もしいわ。
Die.
Erica would definitely assault herself. Definitely.
そんな場合じゃないのはわかる
You
けど。
know not the depths of her self-loathing.
お前時間あったら掲示板の依頼見といてくれないか。
I feel empty inside. I can't even.
こんな騒ぎ起こしてまだ依頼が来てるかわかんねえけど、
I literally can't.
フーディエはリュウジが帰ってくる場所だ。ちゃんと守っておきてえからさ。
Chat, I don't think human beings are supposed to feel the way I feel right now. Nova, you're an alien. I know. Hi, Jux. How you doing? A bad time? I don't know. Maybe? I appreciate it anyway, though. Thank you very much for updating that autopsy report. 37 months in a row, 58 months overall. 59, I can't read. Thank you very, very much. Your support means the world. Especially in moments like this. Lots of Diaboromon refused. I don't know. No. Schools closed during the Digimon panic. Wow, you don't say. It's almost like there's an apocalypse going on or something. I better do some side quests. These are all creepy as hell. Also, side. No, okay. So the side. We did clear that much up. The whole yet another side story thing. It's not to indicate that something is a side chapter. It's to be like. It's to indicate. Oh, every chapter has had that. I just wasn't always paying enough attention to notice it. The idea is that like, oh, because this entire game is a midquel. Every chapter is a side story. And I mean, yeah. When this game insists on doing nothing with its own plot. Yeah. Did they charge full price for this game? I know they sold it separately, but like, was this a $60 game? Was this a $60 game? Shoot myself in the foot with that messaging. What do you mean? Three. There's 3 of them. Oh no, isn't Rena the... No. Absolutely not. I don't even know anymore. I know I've been told time and time again that the original game had this problem too. I do not remember it being this bad, or at least not this frustrating. I don't know if I've gaslit my... Again, we talked earlier about my brain's capacity to tune out bullshit. I don't know if I've gaslit myself into thinking the original wasn't as bad. I don't know if I just had a higher tolerance for bullshit back then because I was playing so many Hoyo games on the side. I have no idea. You're assuming that one dude somehow blocked out this chapter. I don't like... Again, like that. I thought that person had a point for a while because the middle section was actually fine for the most part. There were very, very minimal interruptions and not really in any inappropriate places towards the middle of the game. But the beginning and now the ending, holy fucking shit. I hate this woman and she's the last thing I need right now, and I can't even pretend to give a shit about her. So I think I'll I'll do at least this one on screen. We're spending time with Chitose. He's a character I should theoretically care about, right? Kind of got murked so early, I'm kind of on the fence with him even, but like, we'll do this one at least. We'll do this one at least. I'm doing the girls off screen. I don't care. I don't care. Will not dignify her with the time of day. This game can't be asked to spend an appropriate amount of time on its own cast. You think I give a shit about some annoying character from a previous game? One that's completely disconnected from this one? Hell no. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just walking down the corridor. Don't make such a big deal out of it. You worry too much. I'm responsible for the safety of my patients. You never listen. Oh, Keisuke. You took my case? Thanks. One more stream after this? I would hope so. I had it in the back of my head thinking maybe I could even steamroll this tonight. With how little there is left. It's pretty much just Ryuchi and the Arcadiamon stuff, and we almost already resolved that. Now it's just gonna down to beat Arcadiamon. It literally just depends on how much more of this bullshit they throw at me. Are you Mystery Mai's friend? Please tell him he needs rest but keeps leaving his room. Go back to bed. Not this time, look. An exit pass? How'd you get that? Been assigned by my doctor. Pays me to leave you. I have to go with this guy. Well, if the doctor says it's okay, fine. Promise me. But be back on time. She's nice, isn't she? She's my nurse. I think I'll find out what she likes and then ask her out once they discharge me. What about the case? Is that pass real? I'm telling the waitress girl. No, please, I won't do anything, Keisuke. I'm begging you. I'll tell you about the case when we arrive. Just take me to Eden for now. It's best we don't use the hospital's Eden spot, and Erica's room isn't an option. The Nakano Eden spot is the closest one to here, so take me there. Hi, he is fine. You can log in. I'll be waiting at the John Plaza. I'll tell you when we get there. Make sure you're well prepared. Oh, I got it right, apparently. Good for me. I am so tempted. I know it would be risking spoilers, but I am genuinely tempted to read ahead in the walkthrough. That walkthrough I found before when I needed some assistance on where to go for one of these quests, these red ones. Genuinely tempted to take a glimpse at that and see like how much actual substantive content is left. Oh god, I shouldn't be mashing through this. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I feel like those two had me twisted around their little fingers for a long time, and then you came along. At first I wasn't sure if I could rely on you, but now you're the one protecting us, Houdier, instead of us. Couldn't help for more, thank you. And that's why I've asked you here. I want to know how strong you are. You prepared before you came, right? Let's do this. My Digimon against yours. That's fine. Hey, thank you. Show me how far you progressed while I was unconscious. Dude, what was the point of that other mandatory quest giving you an Angemon if you're not going to use it? You should have at least one more Digimon. I don't know how to full team, because again, we haven't spent enough time with you. I don't know what the rest of your team is if you even have one besides this thing. And the Angemon. I just had a thought. I just remembered I made a joke about this way earlier. Dude. 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 If this motherfucker is about to have a major character moment, one, reduced to a red side quest, with no voice acting. And 2, culminate in him DNA digivolving this goddamn Ankylamon and that goddamn Angemon that he's forgotten he has for the moment. I'm ending the stream right there. I actually can't. I actually will not be able to deal with that. Bruh, what? Why do you block that? Did he have Magic Guard up? Oh, he does, actually. I think that's what that is anyway. Subjects me to a Demi-Fiend style fight. I mean, it's kind of close. If he keeps spamming that Magic Guard, it's not going away. Yeah, no offense to Chitose, to this game, to people who like this game, blah blah, disclaimer. But if that soul-crushing moment of go check the billboard that I can't even be mad at, I genuinely just kind of feel dead inside having seen that. If this game tries to sell getting a Shakuamon as an epic moment, on top of everything else, the cherry on top of my shit sundae, I think I'm just done for the night. Again, I hadn't voiced it at all, but like I genuinely had in the back of my head, like, man, we're really getting close to the end. I might just strong-arm this tonight and not worry about Sailor Moon. But, now I need it. I need to feel something again. Okay, that magic shield is gone. Do the thing. That didn't do that much. Sad. Oh, don't use that. Ah, it still did decent damage, actually. Yeah, it's more HP than I thought. If things get dire enough, do you think you could go be into rewatching Saber for cheap thrills? Absolutely not. Bruh, I don't even get to deal the actual finishing blow. Really? Well done! You're much stronger than when you first joined us. I'm sure you know that already. It's unbelievable how far you've come. No, but it's still not enough. The real reason I asked you to come was to stop everyone from thinking of me as an unreliable guy. Oh? I heard what happened while I was unconscious with Eden syndrome. When Ryuji and I weren't here, you and Erika fought like mad to protect Houdier. But what did I do? I just made you all worried and couldn't protect the people I care about. Even now, I'm still just sleeping in the hospital. I'm absolutely pathetic. I need to get on your level. Otherwise, I don't think I could ever bear to look at myself in the mirror. And I'm sick of making people worry about me. I should be the one protecting you. So the way I am now, it's inexcusable. Nope. Just no way to make that thing look epic. Good try, though. It's that motherfucker who reflects physical.
一丁もんでやりますか。はあ。
You know I will save us? Maybe. It depends. It'll hurt us so bad the Shakua model seemed fun in comparison.
波に乗ろうぜ。
あ
Go, play. Yeah, I'll finish up this one. I'll quit being a mope. No, I won't. But I'll finish up this side quest and do at least the fucking the girl off screen. I don't know about the Leomon one. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, that's right. No, I probably shouldn't do that one off screen. Because as soon as I finish that one, I'll get railroaded back into the main plot. Presumably. I genuinely almost want to look at the walkthrough and see, like, what's gonna happen after I finish up that Leomon red quest, right? Am I going to be told yet again to check in with Mireille because something's afoot, and have to do yet another red quest that wasn't there before? Or will I actually be able to proceed with the game next? I might do that. Ask somebody to check the guide for me. I could. If anybody feels like doing that, feel free to let me know. If not, I'll try to just be careful and look at it myself later on. Because I'm about to have 3 days away from this game again, and I probably need it. Yeah, I cannot stress this enough. By the way, I swear I'm not trying to be overly negative here. The Shakuamon thing isn't that big a deal. It's a worthless design. Like I just finished playing Fire Emblem Therakia, and that might be one of the biggest piece of shits I've ever experienced in my life. Like, that game was actually killing my soul towards the end. Besides the very end, the last map was actually, like, ridiculously easy. But, and then Trails 3. Trails 3, hopefully Trails 3 is good. People have said good things about them. Someone was saying that Trails Part 3 is their favorite. Oh yeah, you should probably carry me to the hospital. I'm injured and shit. Sorry for not reading that, by the way, too, but just, again, just... I know that was theoretically an important character moment for Chitose, but, quite frankly, we didn't get to spend enough time with him in the first place before he went comatose. At least not the main plot, really. And, I don't know why we had to fight Nokia. I know they had their little hostage situation where, like, kind of buddies or whatever, but... not feeling it. Which in the 100 Night 2 is Euthrakia. Rage Against Shikuamon was an important character moment for me. I hate that fucking thing so goddamn much. You don't if you weren't a kid watching Digimon week to week when it first aired, you can't understand why Shikuamon sucks so goddamn much. By Grademon? I don't know who Grademon is. The swords are gold. So that one, I know who it is. I made one off screen. I was actually looking at the shiny, not you. Chitose memory. Alright. So now we also have his hospital room. So what I think of Hacker's Memory? It was half a good game. Yeah. But yeah, no, for those who didn't grow up watching Digimon week to week, the like why do I shit on Shikuamon so much? It's because like watching season 2 week to week was just kind of an endurance test in general. Just kind of constantly waiting for stuff to happen because of the show's like shitty pacing and whatnot. And of the many crimes it committed, one of the worst things Zero Two does, one of the worst things Zero Two did, or could have done when you were watching it week to week, waiting between episodes, was the fact that Cody and TK were the last to get their DNA digivolution. Like it became clear that was the method to ultimate, that all the people were gonna have to do that. And once the two girls got theirs, it was like, oh, okay, TK and Cody are gonna get theirs. And the show spent an inordinately long time gassing it up, right? Like, they really tried to, like, build up to that moment and, like, have it be suspenseful. And, the actual character moment for it ended up being fucking nothing. The two just basically meant, like, yeah, we're just kind of waiting for it to happen. It'll happen when the plot decides it happens. And 2, all that gassing up just for it to be one of the stupidest fucking designs that existed at the time. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Only hope it has left is getting a cool canonical Evo. / Angemon just isn't cutting it. I don't even know what that is. Alright, let me check my notes. Yeah, we're all caught up on names once again. The only ones I have not done are, the general idea that Gamerick / Monado want an Inoue, but we don't know who Inoue. We don't know who was the most Inoue Digimon. So that one's kind of in limbo. And then I have Stu's Arika's mom and Ace Mercury, but he wasn't around tonight, so I can't do those quite yet. Ugh. Fix my squeaky ass chair. So yeah, I'm free. / Angemon is agreed upon Mega for Shikuamon because it's Angemon and has armor and shit. Fair enough. Oh, God. I've only been streaming for 3 hours. I ain't trying to drag my feet on this. We're about, I forgot to archive yesterday's stream, actually. Let me look at that real quick. Yeah, this, Did I archive histories? No, I did not at all. Okay, all right, so that's 12. All right, so this would be 13. Yeah, this playthrough is gonna end up being longer. At least, probably not in terms of actual video length, but definitely in terms of episode count. This is gonna end up being longer than the first game, even though it is much, much shorter. Especially if you regard all of this shit as filler like I do. Just because it's been so emotionally draining that I don't want to go as long. I got nothing. Like the bill, seeing this come up again in the penultimate chapter and seeing this bitch on top of it just, I feel dead inside. I genuinely feel a little dead inside right now. I need to feel things. So I'm gonna go ahead, peace out, do, again, I don't know about the, like I said, I'll look. If, nobody else was looking it up for me, I'll try to figure out, depending on what happens after I clear all these red ones, I will at least do the fucking Rena one, I might do the Leomon one, it just depends. If there are more red quests after this that have to be unlocked through Mireille or whatever, I'll do the Leomon one. If not, then, we'll speedrun the Leomon one next time. And, then hopefully proceed. I really hope this is the last time. Like, I definitely remember, like, the first game did kind of stall out too towards the end. Like, I definitely vaguely remember there being some side quests towards the end at an inappropriate moment. But I don't think it was in the absolute last chapter. I think it was in the second to last one. Which should be what this is. 17? Yeah. So, here's hoping. Boy, howdy, here's hoping. Alright. I'm gonna take a break, take some Advil, and, watch some Sailor Moon so I can feel things again. Thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart to your patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support Shakuamon being the worst Digimon ever, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.